Hey everybody, welcome to ThinkWire. Today we're going to talk about how to be proactive and not reactive and give you 15 tips that proactive people use to get things done. Make sure you stick around until the end to find out whether or not you're a proactive or reactive person. Defining proactivity. Proactivity is defined as the ability to take initiative and control over a situation rather than reacting to events as they occur. This involves setting goals, taking action, and anticipating future events. Being proactive requires that you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. You need to be able to identify your goals and take steps towards achieving them. This means being organized and having a plan. It also means being willing to take risks and make decisions. Being proactive also means being aware of your surroundings and the potential for future events. This allows you to anticipate problems and take steps to prevent them from happening. It also allows you to seize opportunities as they arise. Proactivity is a valuable skill in both personal and professional life. It can help you achieve your goals, prevent problems, and seize opportunities. Reactive people are those who respond to events after they happen. They do not plan ahead or take initiative to make things happen. Instead, they wait for things to happen and then react to them. This can often lead to a feeling of being out of control and at the mercy of events. Reactive people are often overwhelmed by their circumstances and feel like they are always playing catch-up. There are some advantages to being reactive. For example, reactive people can be very flexible and adaptable. They can be good at problem solving because they are used to dealing with unexpected events. But in general, being reactive is not a positive quality. It usually leads to feeling stressed, anxious, and frustrated. So how can you be more proactive? Here are 15 tips that proactive people use. Number 1, they set goals. Proactive people know what they want in life. They set goals and they work towards them. They don't just sit around and hope things happen. Having specific goals gives you something to work towards and makes it easier to measure your progress. Reactive people often don't have any goals because they don't know what they want in life. Number 2, they make plans. Proactive people don't just set goals, they make plans to achieve them. They know what steps they need to take to reach their goals. Without a plan, it's easy to become reactive and just go with the flow. Number 3, they take action. Proactive people don't just sit around and wait for things to happen, they take action. They make things happen. Once you have a plan and goals, it's time to take action. Number 4, they're persistent. Proactive people are persistent. They don't give up easily. They keep going even when things are tough and never give up on their dreams. Persistence is a key quality of successful people. It's what separates the quitters from the achievers. If you want to be successful, you need to be persistent. You need to keep going even when things are tough. Proactive people are also usually optimists. They see the glass as half full, not half empty. They believe that they can achieve their goals no matter how difficult they may seem at first. This positive outlook helps them persist through difficult times and eventually achieve their goals. Proactive people are flexible. They know that life is constantly changing and that they need to be able to adapt to those changes. They're not afraid to change their plans if something better comes along. Proactive people are also able to see the positive in every situation. Even if it's not ideal, they can find a way to make it work for them. This positive attitude allows them to be more flexible and open-minded when faced with difficult challenges. Lastly, proactive people are always learning. They're constantly trying to improve themselves and their skill set. They know that there's always room for growth and they're never done learning. This curiosity allows them to be more flexible in their thinking and approach new situations with a fresh perspective. Number 6, they're organized. Proactive people don't just go with the flow, they plan ahead and stay organized. This helps them to stay on top of their commitments, avoid surprises, and be prepared for whatever comes their way. Here are a few ways that proactive people stay organized. They make to-do lists. To-do lists help proactive people keep track of their commitments and ensure that they don't forget anything important. They set priorities. Proactive people know they can't do everything at once, so they set priorities and focus on the most important tasks first. Proactive people are always prepared. They have a plan B and a plan C. They're never caught off guard. Number 8, they're proactive, not reactive, of course. Proactive people are always thinking ahead. They're not just reacting to life, they're proactive. Always learning. One of the most important traits of proactive people is that they're always learning. They never stop trying to improve themselves, and they're always open to new ideas and ways of doing things. Of Of course, this willingness to learn means that they're constantly growing and evolving, and as a result, they're usually more successful than those who are stuck in their ways. If you want to be more proactive, make sure you're always learning. Read books, listen to podcasts, and take courses on topics that interest you. As you learn new things, you'll be able to apply them in your life and work, and you'll become a better version of yourself. Not only will you be more successful, but you'll also enjoy the process of lifelong learning. Number 10, they're always growing. Proactive people are always growing. They're constantly learning new things and expanding their horizons. This makes them better equipped to handle whatever life throws their way. Here are some specific ways that proactive people grow. They read a lot. Proactive people know that there's always more to learn. They're curious and inquisitive. They take classes and participate in training programs. Whether it's learning a new skill or improving on an existing one, proactive people are always looking for ways to grow professionally. They understand that the only way to stay ahead of the curve is to keep learning and keep evolving. Then they travel and explore new places and implement what they've learned. Number 11, they're always evolving. Proactive people are always evolving and moving forward. They're constantly looking for ways to improve themselves and their lives. Number 11, they're always evolving. Proactive people are always evolving. They're constantly looking for new ways to improve themselves and their lives. Number 12, they're always moving forward. Proactive people are always moving forward. They don't wait for things to happen, and again, they make things happen. So here is 8 additional things that proactive people do to stay ahead of the curve. They set goals and achieve them. They stay organized and plan ahead. They don't procrastinate. They do what needs to be done now. They're open to change and willing to adapt. They're constantly learning and trying to improve their skill sets. They take initiative and are leaders and not followers. They're positive and have a can-do attitude. And they keep moving forward and never give up or settle for less than their best. Number 13, they're always making progress. Proactive people are always making progress. They're never stuck. They're always moving forward. Number 14, they're never satisfied. Proactive people are never satisfied. They're always looking for ways to improve themselves. They're never content with where they're at. Number 15, they're always pushing themselves. One of the things that sets proactive people apart is that they're always pushing themselves. They're constantly striving to improve and get better, both personally and professionally. This drive can be infectious, inspiring those around them to also reach for new heights. Proactive people know that setbacks are inevitable, but they don't let those get in the way of their ultimate goal. They see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow, which helps them stay focused and motivated. So if you want to be more proactive in your own life, start by setting your sights high and pushing yourself to achieve new things. And don't forget to stay positive. It'll make the journey a lot more enjoyable. Proactive versus reactive. As we've discussed previously, the difference between proactive and reactive people is proactive people make things happen, and reactive people just sit around and wait for things to happen. Here are the 3 P's of productivity: planning, positive thinking, persistence. Planning. The first step to being proactive is to plan your course of action. You need to take time to think about what you want to achieve and how you can best go about achieving it. This means setting goals and creating a roadmap to reach them. It also means being prepared for obstacles and challenges along the way. Positive thinking. Another important part of being proactive is thinking positively. This doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It simply means that having faith in yourself and your ability to overcome any obstacle. When you believe in yourself, you are more likely to take the necessary actions to achieve your goals. And finally, persistence. It's important to be persistent in your efforts. Proactive people don't give up at the first sign of trouble. They understand that success requires dedication and hard work. 3 reasons why being proactive is important. Proactive people take responsibility for their lives. They don't blame others for their problems or shortcomings. Instead, they accept that they have the power to change their situation and take action to do it. Proactive people are proactive about their health. They know that they're the only ones who can control their health and well-being, so they take steps to eat healthy, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. And proactive people are great at problem solving. If you want to be more proactive, consider using these tips. They'll help you take control of your life and achieve your goals. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about motivation, personal growth, inspiration, and more. Check out this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.